You know what? That means you're shooting it pretty well.
Yeah, right.
Well, she wanted to just, I was going to say she wanted to just completely switch it, but she did. She can't even say, oh, well, I caught a little bit of rim. It was a little bit off for me. McKinney in the weave, drives to the glass, missed the layup. And a foul on the rebound. This is going to go against Lexus Ray. Second foul on Ray. First on the Beavers here in the third quarter. Demps try for three off the back iron. Braxton corrals the long rebound. Touch pass out. Rabina missed the three. Rebound on the floor. Rathjen with another chance. Has that one blocked on the way up. Patterson weaving through traffic. Jets into the front court. Pulls up from 15, shot too strong. Braxton off to Brown. Mustangs want to run. Brown without numbers. The runner won't go. Patterson, another rebound, and a foul in the backcourt by Braxton.
Good job by Gibbons staying home defensively there, forcing it into a tough shot.
Braxton does stuff that I just haven't seen a lot of kids do at this level. That rebound and touch pass before she even came down to the ground. That was a silly foul, though, because she needs to be on the floor.
She's playing against higher level competition for sure. Game's a lot slower for her than versus most players.
Gibbons, meanwhile, fouled in the corner. This will go against Brown.
And Coach, the speed of the game really is what separates players at a higher level versus the lower levels. I remembered my transition to college, and it's so much faster. It was tough to acclimate at first, but I mean, obviously, you know, the learning curve is a little quicker for other players than others.
McKinney, checked by Brown. This is on the drive. Anthony has returned and rips down the rebound. Conway Anthony back on the floor. Beavers get back on defense. Rabina will set things up for the Mustangs. High post to Anthony. Anthony on the drive, pulls up from 8 feet, missed the shot.
That's great help for Patterson.
Gibbons fans it out. Three on the way, rimming no. Offensive rebound. Ray lost the handle. Patterson recovers. She'll try from 12. That shot won't go. Another offensive rebound. Gibbons follow won't go. Rebound on the floor. And a whistle on a foul called. This is going to go against Trade Tech.
Patterson
picks up the foul. That's the second on the Beavers here in the third quarter. And boy, about 3 or 4 good looks and nothing falling for Trade Tech.
I think they just called her out of bounds.
Okay, no foul. Let the ball belong to the Mustangs. Watkins. Demps drives it baseline. Foul called. Demps going to head to the line for a couple of free throws.
Lexus Ray reaching in there. Coach, if you're Trade Tech, at what point do you just man up and have Dejanay Poland just really in the face of Rabina? Because Rabina's really picking them apart, but I think she operates better versus zone than versus pressure. I think when Poland's up in her, that changes the dynamic a little bit.
I think they wanted to try something different coming out in the second half to see if they could get them to miss a couple shots, right? And they could get off and run. And that hasn't worked so far. I agree with you.
Ray's third foul. She heads to the bench. Meanwhile, 2 free throws, and it's a 54-41 lead for San Joaquin Delta. Gibbons in trouble. Surrounded, and a jump ball.
There's just no feel for LA Trade Tech. You got the 2 best players on that roster and the 2 Cheyennes, and they're dribbling right into each other. There's no spacing. They're separated by about 6 feet and 4 black jerseys.
You wonder if Gibbons, who picked up 2 fouls very early, if it's hard to really get into a game when you have to spend some time on the bench early with foul trouble. Rabina's 3 rims out, but Rathjen able to keep it alive. Offensive rebound gives the Mustangs another chance.
Coach, Delta getting a great look pretty much every time down.
They feed it down low to Anthony. Tries to hook the pass to Rathjen. That's a good job. McKinney stepping into the passing lane.
Rathjen with a foul.
Rathjen commits the foul, her second, third on San Joaquin Delta here in the third quarter. Gibbons again trapped in the corner, in some trouble.
She's feeding right into the defense here, Coach.
Right. Well, the 2-2-1 is doing its job, and they're doing something a little different now.
Well, you got to make the adjustment. At what point do you bring somebody to the middle of the floor that can reverse it? I just don't know if the bigs have that ability for LA Trade Tech.
Gibbons tries to pass out of the double team. Rabina nearly stole it. Gibbons recovers. Now Rabina does have the steal.
Pickpocket.
Fans it out. Demps drives the lane.
Double dribble.
Turn it over, a double dribble on Peyton Demps. Gives it back to Trade Tech. Under 6 minutes to go in the third.
Back to your comment about the game slowing down, Mike. It slows down as you get experience, right? And for a lot of young women, that doesn't happen until later. It takes a lot of reps.
Poland has that one nearly stolen, but comes up with it. Tate in from the left, missed the layup. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor, and Poland recovers for Trade Tech. Poland cutting back door, gets it outside. Tate will try for three. No good. Rebound to Anthony.
Good shots, just not falling here for Trade Tech. And down by 13, they need to make something happen quick.
Rabina looking for Rathjen. And pass ill-advised, and Patterson has the steal. Ahead to McKinney. McKinney's layup good and a foul.
Nice pass, nice finish.
Well, running the break right there, and obviously Trade Tech will need a lot more than that, but a good sign. Still plenty of time left.
McKinney filling the lane on the break.
Lots of time left, but they need to get into a flow. They need to get some defensive pressure going.
And from what I've seen the last two times with that versus that 2-2-1, they are bringing a player now in the middle. But they brought in Tate. Tate's now filling the middle in terms of being a role reversal. And that's changing the dynamic of the 2-2-1.
That's how they were attacking it to begin with. And
Surprised they went away with it.
Right.
Cheyenne McKinney with 12 in the game after the three-point play. Good feed to Anthony, who lays it up and in.
That's called textbook press break.
John Lene Anthony with 15 to lead all scorers, 56-44. It's back to a 12-point cushion. Now they have Patterson up top. McKinney will try for three, missed everything. Rebound to Anthony. Anthony continues to control the defensive glass for San Joaquin Delta. Demps fires it down low. Good feed to Braxton, who can't get the layup to go, but Braxton gets her own rebound. Brown finds Watkins, will try for three, rimming no. Rebound on the floor. It will stay with the Mustangs.
Off of Tate.
You know, Braxton missed that layup. It was a great pass. She missed the layup. She got the rebound. Defense was there. She didn't force it back up. Kicked it back out. Gave them another possession.
Braxton, sorry about that, Marshall. Braxton averaging 15 points and 15 rebounds in the postseason per game. So this is just a little more of the same from Sankia Braxton. Anthony in the lane. Might have gotten away with the travel. Missed the leaner anyway. McKinney, hard drive, kicks it out to Tate, rather. Watkins comes up shooting from 12 feet, in and out. Rebound back tap to Watkins, and Patterson commits the foul in the backcourt.
Patterson a little too strong, and not a lot of arc on that shot. A little flat.
If you're Delta, you want her to shoot that shot, right? I mean, she's somebody that needs to be inside on the boards. And
Coach, I know that it's been a struggle for both the Cheyennes and McKinney and Gibbons, but what has Delta done to make life so difficult for us?
You're pressing a pressing team, right? That's the first thing. It's like you're not just getting Trade Tech just isn't pressing and getting results. They're being pressed by a team, so now they're having to slow down.
It's the bully getting bullied.
Yeah, it's just taking them out of their flow. It's completely changed the dynamic of the game, but they're athletic enough and have good players out there.
They reverse it to Demps, who misses from 3. The ball out of bounds, but it's off of Trade Tech. That ball did not catch the rim, so there's 9 on the shot clock.
They can still get back in the game, but there's no flow right now.
Good shot there. You can see it off of
no flow
Patterson.
For Trade Tech. The Delta, fool's gold for Trade Tech because Delta's getting very good shots. They're just not falling. And they're still up 12.
Quick feed to Anthony, who hits the little jumper.
It's great crossing action down low between Anthony and Braxton.
58-44. 17 in the game for Anthony. Patterson drives the lane, kicks it out. McKinney working on Demps. The runner is no good. Patterson crashing the offensive boards. The ball's on the floor. Let's see if they call a jump ball here. The arrow favors Trade Tech, but still waiting to call.
15 foul if it is on Delta. Go on Brown.
No, it'll be the first on Kara Watkins, but it will send Patterson to the line as it is the 15th foul here in the third quarter.
The thing is, Delta's done such a good job defensively. Gibbons can't go anywhere without being shadowed. There's a post player that's there plugging, so she can't get into the lane. She tries to turn the corner. The weak side guard is stunting, getting back.
Yeah. And Delta doing such a good job of disguising what they want to do. And it's not the same every time. Sometimes it's an early hedge, and sometimes it's a delayed double. And the game plan is terrific from Delta.
1 out of 2 for Patterson. 13-point game, 30-second timeout on the floor with 3:08 to go. One of the things I'm very impressed with watching